Namaste. Today I would like to talk about how an Indian wisdom and Ayurvedic and yogic wisdom can help people all around the world to prevent this famous type of this virus, or not only this virus but all type of infections, all type of bacteria or virus which we can prevent. For this, yoga and Ayurveda, they are giving so many details about that in our daily lifestyle, in our food, and in many other ways it is giving. So first of all, what we need, that is a purity. Purity all around the space where you are living, purity of your own body, and purity of your mind. First of all, we will talk about the purity outside, and I will not talk about what we already know by the medias and all other things. The first of all, purity, the place where you are living. You have to have a sunlight, or you can have the fresh air inside. And second thing, we can also, in India, we are giving some, you can also burn some neem leaves, you can also burn some guggul or camphor pieces you can burn in your house to purify the atmosphere. And if you are living in cold countries where you cannot have a sunlight or anything, you can have some essential oil diffuser like this, in which you can put some essential oil like tea tree or ravinsara or eucalyptus, and you can purify the place where you are living out of all these bacteria or virus or anything else. Second thing, we will talk about purity of our body. In that case, the first thing about our food, our gut health is very important to prevent all this type of disease. And your all the digestive system should be clean and light. Your food you have to avoid food which is animal food. You have to avoid also the dabba food, the tin pack foods or packet foods, and freshly home cooked food, vegetarian food with spices like pepper, ginger, turmeric, garlic, and cinnamon. All these type of spices we have to use in our food, and it should be fresh, homemade, and vegetarian food, of course. Second thing, what I would like to talk, that is the cleanliness and purification of our own body or our own. For example, this is the period of kapha period. It's a kapha is aggravated in this season, in the spring season. So, in generally, all this oral problem, all this problem of respiratory tract system problem are more aggravated in this period. So, we have to calm down kapha. First of all, we talk about our cleanliness of our mouth. Our teeth we have to wash. You can have 1 drop of tea tree oil on your toothpaste, and you can brush with that, or you can use the toothpaste which is Ayurvedic toothpaste or Ayurvedic herbs. You have to clean your teeth first of all. Second thing, it is the cleanliness of your tongue. Tongue cleaner is the best thing. Tongue cleaner you have to use in this period twice a day, for example in the morning and at evening time, both the time. Third thing which you can do for your mouth health of your oral hygiene, and that is a gandush. Gandush, that is when you have to take 1 big tablespoon full of sesame oil or coconut oil in your mouth. You turn around, you keep it 10 or 15 minutes, and then you spit out. And that is a gandush in Ayurveda. Even though if it is, there are still so many things, so many type of it's more aggravated problem, you can, in Ayurveda and Yoga, you can do the Vaman. Vaman is a simple, yogic Vaman is a very simple thing. Empty stomach in the morning, you get up, when you get up, you have to take hot water with little bit, you can add some Himalayan salt, and you have to drink very quickly, and then you have to bend down and you have to try to touch inside your mouth and you take out. It's like a Vaman. It's not actually vomiting, because vomiting is a disease, but it is a yogic Vaman that you can do also. That is the best thing. And last but not least, for your mouth health, and that is a gargling. Gargling with hot water, turmeric powder and salt. And this gargarism, gargling 2-3 times a day, is advisable for your oral hygiene. Then second comes, that is your nostrils. For the health of our nose, the first thing wisdom yoga is telling, to have a jalneti. Jalneti, that is something like this, like this, and then you add some lukewarm water and again Himalayan salt. You have to bend down and you put in your nostril. You have tried to breathe with your mouth, and then the water will come out from another nostril, and then again that side, and then after that you take out. You have to breathe out very quickly, very many times. Not a single drop of water remain inside your nose. That is a neti, jalaneti according to yoga. And second thing, that is nasya. Ayurveda recommends nasya chikitsa. Nasya, that is, you have to take either sesame oil or even more sticky oil like castor oil. You have to put your little finger inside, and then you can apply everywhere in your both nostril, and some drops you have to also put in your nostril. It can go inside and it cleans, and it have a barrier, like it becomes like a barrier, and no any other virus infection can affect you. So for your nostril you can, and then Kapalbhati pranayam. Kapalbhati pranayam, it is little like this. You have to back straight, and then you completely relax, and then you have to breathe out with your both nostril like this. This one minimum 60 times one cycle. You have to make a 5 cycle of 60 times Kapalbhati every day is preferable. So for your nose, and then for your eyes again. For your eyes, Ayurveda is telling you have to, if you have one eye cup or even in water, you have to some Trifala churna, Trifala that you can put, and then Trifala water you have to prepare, and then here put your eyes inside and clean your eyes with Trifala water every morning. This treatment you can do for your eyes purification. So this and then some you have to drink not only hot water, the hot beverages, but also you have to drink like a honey, ginger and lemon. That you can see this type of drink. You have to drink 2-3 times a day. That we have to do. And then in Ayurveda also, which we are telling, that is inhalation. Inhalation you can have also inhalation either with ajwain, or inhalation with, if you have something, for example like this, you have to make inhalation with ajwain or thyme, and you have to inhale. You have to keep your eyes closed, and you have to your mouth and nostrils should be open, and you have to take this vapor with, you can also put some essential oils too, and As a boost your immunity system, Ayurveda is giving so many herbs and so many plants for the prevention. First plant, that is a Amruta or Guduchi. Amruta, its Latin name is Tinospora cordiophilia. And Guduchi is a plant which is we can translate is immortal, which can never be died and never let the person die too. It is very good for all this type of fever, all autoimmune diseases, and to prevent boost our own immunity also. So Guduchi is very good, and other that is a vitamin C, Amla. Amla is the best source of vitamin C. And then many other herbs like turmeric, cinnamon, and then pepper and ginger powder, and all these herbs and plants, you have either some decoction or you have to use in your own foods and everything. Okay. And third thing, that is a purity of our mind and our thoughts. We don't have to panic, we have to be peaceful, because the mother and Sri Aurobindo, they were telling that peace and stillness are the great remedies. We don't have to agitate, we don't have to stressful, not to take in panic situation. It should not be our mind should be in balance and harmony with that. So that is also, it's this last thing, but it is very important thing. Namaste.
Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsavituurvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat.